In this video, actually, I'm going to share my journey with my daughter Ashvi, who got diagnosed with autism in September last year. And her pediatrician recommended to go for occupational therapy and speech language therapy so that she can improve upon. Like any other parents, it was devastating for us, right? And it took some time for us to absorb this news, but finally both of us, we made up our mind that we need to move on. And since then our journey for finding the best therapist for our kids started. We actually scouted some 8-9 centers, right? But we were getting disappointed after visiting one and another, right? Because of the commercial setup, what it had. Finally, we landed in TNDC, Trisha Center, right? And after speaking to Ekta Ma'am and seeing the environment over there, we were finally confident that this is the place where our daughter can start her new journey of developing this cognitive behaviors and the stuffs where she is lacking today, right? Best thing I really liked about the center was the transparency. They have cam installed in all of their rooms, and the access is given to parents, right, who can actually see how their kids are getting the therapy, right, which I found most of the centers didn't have, right? So that was very comforting for both of us. Finally, when we spoke to Ekta Ma'am, and she clearly called out to not to be worried, right? And she gave us various examples, right? And she talked about every behavior and the symptoms what my daughter was showing, and how she has a plan, exact plan to improve that, right? She very clearly explained us the journey what my daughter is going to follow, and she set the expectation from us, and she also told what she is going to do, right? And as a parent, how we need to change our behavior and change our teaching methodology at home so that she gets the best out of this entire therapy. So I really liked it. The other things which I really appreciate about the center was the therapist, right? And in my experience, they struck the right balance of emotion and agility to suit to the need of every kid what they receive at the center, right? And they are super professional, very open. They do interact with us, tell us what are the progress our kids are making, what are the things where we as a parent need to focus at home. My kid is going through occupational therapy and the speech language therapy, right? And since our journey started with Trisha, we have not looked back. Although we have our days or weeks where we saw ups and downs, but the progress has been sequential. And we have seen a tremendous progress what my daughter has shown over the past 3-4 months. To quote a few, we could clearly see she was not making eye contacts, right? That was minimal, but now that has really improved to an extent of 70 to 80% of the time. She was not forming sentences, but now she keeps chatting all through the day. There were multiple repetition which used to happen earlier, which has really come down. Apart from that, her hyperactivity, the behavior of not sitting in one place, not focusing, has also improved. I am seeing my kid now learning to write, to speak, right? Even in the social atmosphere or the social surrounding, she is getting how to get mingled to the kids, how to behave with elders, right? So these are some of the great signs what I have seen in the past 3-4 months, and as a parent I'm really happy and thankful to Ekta Ma'am for the care and guidance what she has given to Ashvi and to us. I am very happy now. Ashvi, as she turned 3, and now she has got admitted in one of the best school in Noida without much difficulty, right? And that has happened all because of the improvement what she has shown, right? I really appreciate the behavior of Ekta Ma'am, who treat every kid as her own child, like I would say, right? She talks with the same emotions and the same dedication as a parent. We talk about our kid, and that is I would say change maker or differentiating factor what we have seen from the other centers. So these are some of the things what we really appreciate about Ekta Ma'am and the center. So that's all. Thank you.